Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today? Please, if you like what you see, hit that like button, follow button, subscribe button, share button. It'll help me a lot and it'll help me out. And let's not forget, comment down below. Alright. See how that's going. Today, we are going to be introducing ourselves to be going to class. Ew. Gross. Am I right?
When should it matter what anyone looks like? Surely it's about cleverness or wealth? I tried to send a note to someone I like. If only I hadn't done it in potions. I was a late bloomer. My parents wanted to be a squib.
Sorry
Family
about
still
that, guys.
tease me
That was
about
an
it.
immediate sneeze.
I accidentally dropped a flopperworm down my robes in potions once. You'd think I'd been hit with a
Already knew that.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Mildew Rays.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Did you though?
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We got it handled.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Okay, cool.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I had to really talk about that. Okay.
What do you think?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I like to make an entrance.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Mermaids appear
Did
often.
that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very
That
nice
would
to
be
meet you.
fun, though.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Like, honestly, could you be, like, imagine being so stressed out during finals time and then just chilling down here while studying and just looking out the window, notice that you're underwater? I feel like that would bring a lot of peace.
Already knew that.
Bastion, my buddy. Me and you about to
Can I
go
help
down
you?
a very dark path.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
he was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh. What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
You
Good
bet
luck
your
today.
sweet booty hole it is.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Why do you gotta announce that?
Since when should it matter?
Like, seriously. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Oh.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of
Basically,
Magical
LCTs.
Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your
What
success.
says this? SATs. Yeah.
Here you
Oh,
are.
I want one of those in life. Honestly, if humans all had one of those books for real
What
life.
is it?
It is a
Definitely
wizard's
be at
field
peace.
guide. It will help you to keep track of
Oh,
what
hey,
you are
what's this
learning
challenge?
so
Get
that you
world
master
peace.
all that's expected of a
Interesting.
5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I'm high.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly
this?
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
What's up?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Sick.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ooh. Statue depicts whatever the hell that word is. I'm not even gonna try to say it. Okay. Kelpie? Kelpie? Shifter water demon. Water demons. Nice. Those are always fun. Cool, where we're off to next.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, that's gonna be fun just to spend an episode on doing.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
More tutorials. Fun.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
So this is how they were able to fast travel.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Why would I want to be good at?
That's a far-fetched
That should be
statement.
all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Cute.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Right, let's get
A
out of here.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
Bet I
use of
will.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
I have no
My
idea what you're
suspicion
talking
is
about.
that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
What? I'm afraid there
I'm
is.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
She's onto us.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good
That's
boats
a
and
good show.
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
Why
well.
would you have to be on
Enough
this?
chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Ananas?
Of course.
Thank you.
Photos?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Oh,
And
yeah, no, I just thought I'd just throw it
invaluable
away
to
in the
me,
friggin' trash
as I'll
bin
be
next
using
time I
it to
see
keep
one.
up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
What's up,
It's
bruh?
good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did
did,
my
sir.
best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
Hello,
It was
everyone.
right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit
Supposedly it's not a
more
very dark
flexibility
path.
with your time than she would approve of. and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Dark arts, I guess.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Just had a busy
I shall
day.
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ah, finally. Shut the gap. Oh, well.
Revelio.
I hear him. Oh, that's behind the wall. It's somewhere. I hear it somewhere. I don't like that.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Revelio.
That's not cool. Oh, I guess at the Dandelion Quest to get that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Keep hearing how off is all this stuff. But I can't get it because I don't have it unlocked. I could have sworn that there was more stuff that I could see. I could have sworn.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Interesting.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
God, I would love to actually discuss.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! I know! Protego! Stupefied! Levioso!
Oh, come on.
Nothing lucky about
You're supposed to give me a proper one.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ah. It's okay, your ass kicked.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Well, thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to...
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Maybe you should open up your horizons. I mean, wow, like, even some witches can be freaking
You
close
drilled
by.
Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Okay.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't
stop
expect
it,
a
you.
new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just
why
have
is this
to
guy
be clever
foreshadowing
enough not
so
to get
much?
caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Bring it, bitch.
Till next time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Ah. How beautiful it is.
Revelio.
Not the time. Oh. Look at that paint. Less paint. Like, this is just a beautiful area. Always gotta bet the kitty.
Revelio.
Is that one for this one?
Revelio.
Nothing here. Ooh, a water filter. Okay, I thought that was highlighted for a second. I don't have the invisibility spell, so I can't go invisible yet to get that chest.
Revelio.
To go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us go the
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Damn it, I missed the roll. There we go. 12 plus 4 plus a uniform. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you, until I figure out how to do that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna have to look that back up to figure out how to do that. It's too high for that shit. We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, why you gotta ruin stuff,
The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
She was so confused. She was like, what the fuck?
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. Maybe. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Interesting.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead, that's it! Excellent control there.
Wash, thank you.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Splendid!
I'll take it.
That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Watch this.
That's it!
I'll take it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
That was extremely random.
Excellent control there.
Here we go. There we go. Nicely done. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Bitch, get in my way. Oh, look at that. We're both tied. 130, 130. Wait, did you get 120 or 130 last?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
Learning curves
I
are hard.
promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better
I don't
not
wanna
keep
talk to
him
him.
waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Interesting.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I wonder why.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
You. Ooh, we're definitely gonna do that. So main quest, side quest, completed quest, relationship quests. Scarf. Very interesting. Oh, is that sound about challenges? Hold on. I don't know how I got it. Chat. Yeah. Key. I have 300 gold. That's sad. So I just stole the professor's entire outfit. Oh, that's a level 1 lock apparently. That's just... Coming up here.
Revelio.
A lot of the mysteries and stuff to unlock just require the right spell.
Revelio.
No, it's just a creepy ass fucking laugh.
Revelio.
Beautiful. Just a beautiful area. Ooh, a leather sorcerer's hat. Not what I needed. This is what I needed. Oh, I gotta be level 4 to wear it. Never mind. See, right here, or up where the other ones are, would be a nice place to smoke a blunt. Right up there on top of Ravenclaw Tower, that patio, nice place to smoke a blunt. That's exactly where I would be at if I was a Ravenclaw. Hey, we all know that the Hufflepuffs are the dealers of the school. We all know that. Why do you think their common room is right next to the kitchen? Come on.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish. Professor Anai seems so logical. I don't understand how she believes the things she teaches.
I only speak up in classes where the teacher doesn't deduct house points for wrong answers. To be fair, I don't say much.
Well, why would you deduct points for the wrong answer? If it's the wrong answer, you shouldn't punish someone for asking or getting the wrong answer. You just gotta teach them more.
Revelio. Man, I'm just in the wrong places. That's a ghost. We don't talk to ghosts.
Professor outside the college.
Revelio.
How are you? Finally, you start getting these things.
Revelio.
Too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad.
Yeah, it's like
he never backs down.
You gotta
from a
light
fight.
it with like a firebolt or something. What are you looking at, bro? You're blind. Like, how did you even?
Revelio.
Oh, hang on there.
Revelio.
What? Yeah, those flying papers. No? Okay. Not going there yet. There's a locked door.
Revelio.
It's locked. Ah, I can't really do nothing about it. Can't move it. I need Wingardium Leviosa. That's what I need. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, apparently it takes 4 rounds. Okay. Where are we at? What? 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 I get at least a cosmetic. They give me XP or something? Yo. Merlin's cloak. Nice. No, seriously though, like, why did that thing not give me, like, anything? Kind of a little salty that it didn't give me anything. That's a bad chest. Bad chest. Ooh, 18. Bad chest. That's a bad chest. Oh, beautiful music. Too bad there's a bad chest up there.
Revelio.
That one over there.
Well, madam, without fixes never.
A moth one, nice. Those are gonna
be Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Another thing. You guys are here, though, right? Is it up?
Revelio.
Whatever. door. Another locked door. Hogwarts likes their locked doors, guys.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
That's like secret freaking rooms in the castle. Damn locked doors.
Revelio. Merlin. Alright, there's the 4 founders. Oh, nope. We need to go down. That's where we... Jesus. I don't know where the hell that came from. We need to head this way. That was just wrong. I just love getting confused on this. Wonderful map of ours. Beautiful. Revelio.
Oh, hey, Slytherin common room. Oh.
Revelio.
Staircase.
You see what I mean? She did not just... You cannot tell me that she did not just get done smoking a bleezy and now she's relaxing. Because right there it said just in the common room, right? Right on over here, right behind this pear thing right here, is the kitchen. Or something like that. I don't know.
Revelio.
Really cool if each stable had their own individual one.
Revelio.
Great Hall discovered. What the fuck?
Revelio.
Imelda Reyes is always a reason.
Revelio.
Oh, nothing.
I haven't been feeling myself at all. I'd swear someone put me on.
Revelio.
Just gotta explore the castle, man. What in the... Why? What's the point? Why not just have the stairs continue on down? What's the point of this?
Revelio.
Oh, I do not have that spell.
Revelio.
Oh, I do not have that unlocked yet. Nice. That's all. Really? Alright. That might be a little too much exploring, maybe a little too much, but you can never have a problem exploring too. I did not have that spell. Alright, let's run this way. You know, I'm just gonna grab this flute flame just to be safe.
Not the best idea.
You can't imagine how.
And we're just gonna run this way. Oh, hey, that's the main hall. Who would have thought? Okay, so it has to equal the number in the center, so that the symbol represents a number. So we gotta figure out the question mark. Okay. That might not work. What is that? This thing. Great. 4 times 5. So it'll be 9. Right? Should be 3 and 9. Oh, so I doing 4 times. This is so confusing. I'm too high for this shit, guys. Damn it, I was alright. Zero for the top one, for the bottom one. There you go. I want to have this on my phone. Still no? Still no. I'm too high for it. I'm too high for that shit. I'll watch a YouTube tutorial on this shit. I'm not going up there. But what I will do is head to, whatchamacallit. Okay, nice. I don't even have one. Yeah, I don't even have it unlocked. Wrong one. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go here. Let's just get this done and over with. And then we'll call it quits on that, guys, and call it a night.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Gotta look ridiculous.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
I really need to work on getting those. Ooh, yes. Gold, that's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we're gonna leave it here. Where's my save? Alright guys, I'll see you later. Stay sexy out there.